Hi everyone, I'm Miss Katie from Rockland Public Library and happy back to school season. I thought in honor of school we would read a book by one of my favorite authors and illustrators, Chris Van Dusen. So this is If I Built a School. What do you think you would include if you built your own school? Let's see what the story has. Jack on the playground said to Miss Jane, this school is okay, but it's pitifully plain. The builder who built this, I think, should be banned. It's nothing at all like the school I have planned. If I built a school, the first thing you'd meet are lots of cute puppies. They'd flock to your feet. But why stop at puppies? Why not a whole zoo? So I'd add a bunch of big animals too. What do you see? Look at all these little puppies wheeling and running around. And then we have a camel, an elephant. What do you think? Would you like to go to a school like this? I would. Right off the lobby to get to your class, I'd set up a system of tubes made of glass. You'd hop in a pod, press the number, then zoom! In under 10 seconds, you're right to your room. You see a little pod you get in? Here's someone go into their room. All of the classrooms are built onto towers that sprout from the classroom like colorful flowers. And like giant petals that welcome the day, the roofs open up in a similar way. Panels fold back and they let in the sun, which frankly makes being there that much more fun. You see the buildings open up? And they're waving, hello. Now come see our classroom. Isn't it grand? That free-floating platform is where you can stand. And using a stylus, you write in the air. No blackboard, no whiteboard. No, nothing is there. Your words just appear and they magically glow. Don't ask me how it works, 'cause I really don't know. But you're not the only one floating around. Check out the desks. They don't touch the ground. These are my hover desks. See how they glide? They even have bumpers in case you collide. Do you know what collide means? That means hit each other. So it's bumpers in case you hit each other or collide. In my kind of classes, we wouldn't have tests. I'd liven things up with some hologram guests. Here are some samples of what I was thinking. You might have a T-Rex or Abraham Lincoln. The library's next, so let's have a look. You won't find your everyday regular book. These books come alive when you remove from the racks. They pop up like pop-ups, but pop to the max. And if you're not sure what the book is about, you'll find out quite quickly when something pops out. Can you see what he's reading? It's Jack and the Beanstalk. And back here you can even see something coming up. This is another one of Chris Van Dusen's books, If I Built a Car. It's off to the gym, and this place is so cool. Around it, please note my perimeter pool. The pool's a deep oval that everyone likes. You race underwater on submarine bikes. Can you see these here? Up there is my trampoline basketball court. It's partly a bounce house and partly a sport. There's also a rock wall, and here's something new. I've added some skydiving wind tunnels too. I just heard the lunch bell, so let's go and eat. I'd like you to meet my new robo-chef, Pete. He's 20 feet tall and he spins on a gear. You order your lunch at these microphones here. And Pete can make anything simple or weird, from PB and jelly to squid lightly seared. You see what everyone's ordering? Pizza and squid. It's now time for recess. Let's head out the door. My playground is awesome. So much to explore. flying on the zip line way up in the sky, or slide down the twisty slide 3 stories high. I would love to go on that. That looks so fun. And after all that, if you're hot and you're beat, then you can go tubing. Now that would be sweet. What do you see out here? I see a castle and some horses. In art, we use sprayers to splash out the paint. In music, we're loud, but the teacher's a saint. Can you see what's happening in music class? They're sharing a giant instrument, and their music teacher's wearing headphones, so his poor ears don't get blasted out. And over in science, just one of the features is lab-grown genetically modified creatures. That means they're inventing their own creatures. Can you see what these are? Right here? Is that a trout and a swan, maybe? A rhino and a goose? We'll visit new places, travel, explore, 'cause we'll go on field trips galore. My specialty buses will tote us around. They dive underwater, they blast off the ground. And yes, they have wheels like our regular cars, which neatly retract when we rocket to Mars. My school will amaze you. My school will astound. By far the most fabulous school to be found. Perfectly planned and impeccably clean. On a scale 1 to 10, it's more like 15. And learning is fun in a place that's fun too. If I built a school, that's just what I'd do. You think it's making the teacher think? Huh. The end. Great listening, everyone. Now, I want you all to think about what you might include in your own school. If you could invent a school that had anything in it, something that exists now or something that you're inventing right at this moment, something magical or scientific, anything you can think of, what might you have in your school? Maybe you can even get a pencil and paper and sketch out what your dream school would look like. I hope you all have a wonderful back to school time, and I can't wait to see you all later. Bye-bye.